As a mountain biker, we all love flying down the trail with not a care in the world until you hear that dreaded sound. Ah! Yep, you got a flat. You just hope it seals before all the air gets out. But inevitably, not this time.
What happened, Mike?
I got a flat.
Ah, man, that sucks.
Yeah, we just talked about, actually I've talked about the last several times of, oh, it's okay, dude, it's fine. You won't get flat out here. I got flat.
I mean, to the best of us. It happens to the best of us.
I just need to not open my mouth, then it won't be a big deal.
Well, let's fix it.
All right.
Fortunately, this time we were close to the parking lot. Got out the floor pump, pumped up the tire, only to find out this is one of the worst of all the punctures. A sidewall tear. Now what? Typically, a sidewall tear means the end of a tire, but there are options. You can repair this. Just take a quick trip to your regular automotive store and pick up a radial tire repair kit. These kits are great for this type of repair. Now that we've got our kit, let's air up the tire and find out where that leak was. If you're having trouble finding the leak, good old soap and water is a great way to find any kind of leak on a tire. Just grab a brush, dip it in the soap, and scrub it on the spot. And soon, you'll see the bubbles appear. Now just dry off the tire so you can mark on it where the puncture happened. I just use duct tape, it's cheap, easy, and I have a lot of it. I simply just apply a little piece of it over the hole just so I know where it's at when I remove the tire. Alright, now we can remove the wheel from the bike. Just go through all the normal steps to take your wheel off your bike, and then we'll be ready to go on to the next step for the repair. Now you're ready to remove the tire. If you've used tire sealant, sometimes this can be a little bit more challenging than just removing a tire that doesn't have tire sealant in it. As you can see, it leaves a lot of residue behind. Since you're tubeless, there's probably not a lot of times that you take your tire off your wheel. Go ahead and take this time to really clean the inside of both the tire and the rim. Let's take a look at our repair kit. And for you ASMR fans, this is for you. This kit came with some rubber cement, a scratchy pad, and 2 different patch sizes. In the area you want to place the patch, you're going to need to clean around it with the little scratchy pad it comes with. Now make sure the patch will fit in the area that you cleaned. Dry off the area with a towel so you can apply the rubber cement. Make sure the area that you applied the rubber cement is going to be big enough for the patch. Let the glue dry for about 5 minutes. Now that the glue is dry, go ahead and apply the patch. Make sure after the patch is down that you apply firm pressure to keep it in place. Now just wait a few minutes before the next step. While you're waiting, have a beer. On these patches, there's a clear coating. Just make sure you remove that after the patch is fully dried and glued in. Now's a good time to replace the rim tape. If you bought rim tape, go ahead and replace it now in this step. If you removed your valve stem, go ahead and reinstall it. Alright, let's reinstall the tire. I like to install the patch near the valve stem so I know where the hole was after I get the tire installed. Now that the tire's on, don't forget to add some tire sealant. Now it's time to seat the tire. If you have an air compressor, use that. It'll make the job a lot easier. Just listen for the pop when it's seated. Now use a floor pump to pump it up the rest of the way and check the area where you put the patch. Give it a quick test ride before you hit the trails, but once you see that it holds, you're ready to go. Hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to subscribe and like. And as always, run, bike, and just have fun.